Hello and welcome students. Today we are going to do the fourth module of MS Access. It is Access Module 4 SAM Project 1A from the course 365 and 21. And the title of this project is Global Human Resource Consultants, Creating Forms and Reports. So if you want me to do this project or the complete course of Access, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Business, Statistics, Method, Finance, or IT related subjects, just feel free to text me on the WhatsApp. You will get an instant reply. And these services are very economical in terms of prices, and be assured that you are in safe hands. Just text me on the WhatsApp and share your files. And you can also share your, if you have a textbook projects which will be done with the login, you can share your login as well. So heading towards the first step, that is, as a project manager, you need to be able to view records for all consultants, clients, and projects as well to prepare reports for various departments. Okay, this is the scenario that we are given. Open the client control form in layout view. Heading towards this is the client control form. We have to open it in layout view. Now it says resize the paid text boxes to be the same size as client name. This is text box, this is control box. Be assured that on the left these are the control boxes and these are the text boxes. So we are to shorten the length of this as to the client name, so it is exactly the same. Move the close command control to the top right corner of the form header. We have to bring it to the top right corner. This is the header. Okay, make sure this is the header and this is the body of the form. Move the close command button to the top right corner of the form header. So we have already done it. Save the title form, switch to form view, and okay, it should look like this. Switch to form view and it is like this. Close it at the top right corner and it is just below where I have placed, I think, like here. Now what they asked us to, you can see it is in that place. Anyhow, you can place it just over and above. It's not an approximate, it's an approximate location. Okay, so heading towards the second, okay, it says save and close it. Next it says open the consultant data form in the layout view. Consultant data form in the layout view. And perform the following tasks. Add the reside field to the form. Position the reside field so that the left edge of the control align with the left edge of the other 5 reside field. So this is the form. We have to add the field to this form. So for this, go to the form layout design and here you will find add existing tables. So from here you can just click this one right here. You can see the left edge of the control align with the left edge of the other 5 controls. So if you see, we are good to go with this. Okay, delete the reside label, save the changes. Okay, since I told you these are the text boxes, these are the label, so we had to remove the reside label. So just click here and press delete. Save the changes to the consultant table and close it. So save it and close it. So we are done with step number 2 as well. Moving to step number 3, it says use the form wizard to create a form based on the client table as follows. This is the client table. We have to create a form wizard. For this, go to the create tab, the forms group. Here you will see form wizard and on the client table. So we are on the client table. Now it says include all fields from the client table in the form. So these are the fields. I want to include all of those. Select the columnar layout in the form. It is already selected columnar. And next it says enter client entry as the form title and open it layout. So this is the title. We have to change it as a client entry. Just copying and pasting the name. Finish. Now you can see the client, and we have to open it in layout. So this is the layout. With the client entry form open in layout view, right align the text in the 5 control labels. Okay. Since these are the control labels and all of those have a left alignment, okay, we can see. So we have to, with the client table open line view, right align the text in the control. These are the control labels. We have to right align the text for this. First of all, select all the labels, go to the home tab, and here you can click right. So these text have been right aligned. Okay. Now bold the 5 control boxes. For this we have already selected, and you can click bold. Okay. With the client form open in layout view, it is already in the layout view. Right align the text. Okay, we have already done this. Save the form and open it in form view. So I have saved it and opening it in form view. I think we are done with this. Let me see how many steps there are. We have a total of 17 project steps. So we are only at 4. Okay, use the client entry form to navigate the record to client ID field value 9. Okay, this is client ID field value. You can just write it as well, 9, and press enter. We are at 9 client ID. And you can move to the next record by this one as well. Change the balance field for the record is 25,000. The balance is nil. Change the balance field value to 25. This is the balance field value. This is 25 records. 25,000. Now, use the client entry form to add a new record to the client table with the field values shown. Okay. We have to use forms and add the entry to the table client table. Okay. So for this, select a new blank one. Okay. This is the 16th one, so we have to add, and the name is just copying the name. Okay. And client ID is 16 and the name is this, and 25,000 paid and balance is 0. 25,000 is paid, balance is 0, and total is also 0. 25,000. So we are done with step number 6 as well. So moving to step number 7, that is open the consultant salary form in layout. Consultant salary form in layout view. Delete the human resource label control at the top of the form. This is at the top of the form, human resource control. We have to delete it. I'm just selecting and pressing delete button. Okay. This is the form. You can also do this by right clicking it and pressing the delete. But as the shortcut, you just select it and press del button. Add the start field to the form and position it just below the salary field. We have to add a start label right there just below the salary in the form. So make sure we can add only these things in the layout view. Okay. So for this, go to the form layout design tab, and here we will find add existing table. So we have to add start date. This is the start date. Okay. This is the start date. The position is just below. Okay. Change the salary to current salary. Change the salary label. Okay. First of all, let me position it right. Okay. For this, okay. Now you can see they are all aligned, and this is also aligned. Now change the change the salary label to. So I'm just copying it, clicking here, double click here, and you can change the label of it. New consultant, and then consultant salary label to the consultant salary. Add the top form by adding space. Okay. And now it says, and then consultant salary label to consultant salary. Okay, they're just giving it a space right there. Now save the consultant report form and close it. Save and close it. So we are good to go with step number 7. Moving to step number 8, that is use the report button to create a report based on the country table. This is the country table. We are to create a report based on the country table. So first of all, we just click on the country, go to the create, and here you can create a report. Okay. So we have created a report based on the country table. Now save the report with the country list. Just saving it by country list, and with the report open in layout view, change the label to country report. Okay. This is the label. We have to change it to country report. So we are done with step number 8. With the country list report still open in layout view, change the country level code to code. Country level code. Where is that? With the country list open in layout view, change the country code label. This is the country code. Okay. We have to just change it to code. So I'm just removing it, the extra text. So now it is just code. Okay. And add country name label to name, and this should be name. Okay. Resize the height of the control that counts the number of records in the left side of the footer report. Okay. This is the we have to change it, the height of it. Okay. This counting is the entry, so we have changed the height as clear reports 13. Count country. So we are good to go with this step as well. Moving to step number 7, that is use the report wizard to create a report based on the project and consultant tables. So we are again going to create a report. Go to the Create tab, click Report Wizard, and here you will find Include Description and Months from the project table. First of all, select the project table and description we want to include, and we also want to include the months. Next, and last name from consultant table. Now open the consultant table and select the last name. So we have three selected fields from two different tables. Now it says choose to view your data by consultant. So we want to view the data by consultant and use last name as a grouping field. This is the last name by which we need to grouping, and sort the record by description and ascending order. This is also already in ascending order. We need to change it to description. Stepped as a layout and portrait as orientation. Stepped and portrait already selected. Okay. Now change the title of the report to project by consultant. Okay. I'm just copying it. So the title of this report is yes. Close the project by consultant form. So I have done almost 80% of the project. That's it for this video. And, if you want the other part, you can just text me on the WhatsApp, and you can get your file which will be ready to submit within next 3 to 4 hours if you can place an order over there. So just feel free to text me, send your files, and give me a deadline like it is due in next 2 to 3 hours. So I will be available round the clock, and I will we can say 24/7 available for you. So feel free to text me anytime. So see you in the next video. Do subscribe my channel. Have a good day.